Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning,
ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy sunshine, everyone. How are you all?
Fine,
How are you all?
Ma'am, we all are
Fine? Okay, well done. That is so nice to hear that all of you are fine, healthy and happy. Learners, please take out your textbook, grammar textbook, and let's do a small prayer first. Then we will start with our today's class. Satya, please join your hand and turn on your camera, and we are all going to follow Satya. Okay? Satya, start the prayer. Om Bhurvhuva Swaha, beta.
Om Bhurvuvasvaha Tatsavituर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Om Bhurvuvasvaha Tatsavituर्.
Rub your palm, touch your face, your forehead, and relax. So, how are you all feeling? How are you all feeling? Good.
Good morning, ma'am. Fine.
Good morning,
Very fresh.
everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
A very fresh morning too.
Ma'am, my chat box option is not there.
Nobody's chat box option is there. We stopped the chat box option. Learners, let's start our today's class with chapter number 12, present tense. Please take out page number 58. Everyone, please take out page number 58. And before we jump to present tense, I would like to tell you a small introduction of tense which we had already studied in standard 3, right? We had seen 3 kind of tenses. We are going to learn about it, and we are going to make mind map of it in our 1A number notebook, in our 1B number notebook, right? So I request everyone to please take out notebook, 1B number notebook, and let's start making the mind map of tense. Which tense? Grammar tense or feeling wala tense? Which tense? We are talking about which tense? It's grammar wala tense or feeling wala tense?
Grammar.
Very good. One of you, please turn on your camera. Any one of you, please turn on your camera. One of the students, please turn on your camera. Any one of you, make your camera on. Bansi, Satya, Khushi, any one of the students, please turn on your camera.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Satya. Okay, keep it on only, huh? Bansi, you can make it off. Bansi, you can make it off, beta. Thank you. Now, let's start with the introduction of tense. Here, I am going to explain you how many kinds of tenses are there and what are the sub-kinds. We are having 3 main kind of tense, and individually 3 kind of tense, we are having few sub-kinds as well, right? We are going to learn about it so deeply. Okay, so concentrate here. It will help you in future as well. Tense is very important and it will come in your higher classes also. So you have to concentrate very carefully and properly. Okay, let's start with the tense introduction and a beautiful mind map in our notebook number 1B. Write it down, give heading everyone, introduction of tense. In your notebook, everyone, please give heading introduction of tense. 3 kinds of tense are there, and they are present tense. What is the next one? Past tense. And what is the third one? Third one? Very good. Present tense. Yes, beta, you have to make it in notebook. Present tense, past tense, and future tense. Right? Now I am telling you.
Which chapter?
Sorry, chapter number 12, present tense. We are doing introduction of tense first.
Ma'am, grammar notebook.
Yes, grammar notebook, beta. One of you, please turn on your camera. One of the students, please turn on your camera. Okay, thank you. And turn off your mic. Everyone turn off your mic, otherwise I will put everybody in lecture mode. Then you won't be able to turn it on. And after that, we are having present tense, introduction and small, brief explanation. Present tense. It tells about what is happening currently. It tells whose mic is on. Bansi, beta, turn off your mic.
Sorry, ma'am.
No, it's not Bansi. It's Yesha Marvania. Yesha Marvania, turn off your mic. Yesha Marvania, turn off your mic.
Ma'am, my mic is not muted.
So please, can you please rejoin the class and mute your mic first? It tells about what is happening currently. It tells about what is happening currently. मतलब अभी क्या चल रहा है. Present tense वो बताता है कि what is going currently, right? What is happening currently. We are going to underline this, happening currently. Then the next one is past tense. And what is the work of past tense? Dishita Raja, turn off your mic, please. Happening currently. I will put everyone in lecture mode. Keep this in your mind if anybody's mic is on. Dishita Raja, turn off your mic. And here comes past tense. What has already happened? What has already happened? Past tense tells us about the action that had already happened. Right? जो already हो चुका है. Bansi, I think your mic is on. Beta, please check. Now comes future tense. Anyone knows future tense? What will happen? What will happen in future? Happen? Yes, what will happen later in future? and we know about it with the help of future tense. Right? Now let us see a few of the examples. And the meaning of tense is, now anyone can guess what is the meaning of tense? Only tense. The time of action, when the action is taking place. It has been told by the tense. What is going on? When the action is happening. How the action is happening. So it is being told by this tense. Tense means time of an action. कौन से time पे वो चीज हो रही है, right? The action is taking place at what time? It is told by tense, and we have seen three forms of tense: present tense, past tense, and future tense. In present tense, we saw it tells about what is happening currently. For example, I am teaching you grammar, chapter number 12. It is going currently, right? So it is present tense. Yesterday I taught you chapter 5, negative sentences. It is already happened. So it comes under past tense. Future tense. Future tense means what will going to be happen. I am going to teach you chapter number 12, past tense. Right? So all these three sentences are different in the time of action. Each and everyone says different time of action. Right? The first one says what is happening currently. It comes under present tense. Then past tense already happened in past. Future tense happening in later in future. Now let us see some examples. Example number 1. I live in USA. I live in USA. It is my current sentence, right? It is happening currently. So it comes under present tense. Let's see another example. I am in class 10. I am in class 10. Right? And if we see the past tense sentences, the examples are I lived in USA. Lived, ed I used, right? मैं रहती थी USA में, full stop. If we see the second one, I was in class 9 last year. It is also saying the past action which has already happened in past. Now, if we see the future tense sentence, the first one say, I will live in USA. I will live in USA. Second, I will be in class 11 next year. Am I clear with the example? All of you, recalling has been done. Am I clear with the example and the concept?
Yes, ma'am. I have done future tense.
Ma'am, okay, well done. Okay, very good. Now, you can open your textbook, page number 58. We are going to see the subcategories of present tense. Dishita Raja, complete your work, beta. Swarit, complete your work.
Okay, ma'am.
Let me know once your work is done. Very good, Dishita Raja.
My work is also done.
Very good, Satya. If we see the subkinds of all of this, they have 4 subkinds, right? These 3 tense have 4 subkinds under it. What are they? The very first one for present tense is simple present tense. Second one is present continuous tense. Third is present perfect tense. Fourth is present perfect continuous tense. Right? These 4 kinds, we are going to learn about it, we are going to read about it, and we are going to practice it in our textbook. Okay? Those whose work is done, they can open page number 58, and everyone complete your work fast. Everyone complete your work fast. Simple present tense. Okay, very good. Simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Our habitual action, unchanging situation. Then general truth and fixed arrangement are known as simple present tense. Habitual action means जो हम habitual करते हैं, हम regularly करते हैं. Our regular habitual action are known as we are studying regularly, right? I study regularly. Every day I practice grammar. Every day I practice math. All this sentence comes in simple present tense. Then the truth, that is unchangeable, that we cannot change, right? The sun revolves, the earth revolves around the sun. It is also unchangeable situation. And general truth, we cannot change the earth to move around the moon. हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं क्या? No, we cannot do it, right? Then, if we see the format for positive sentence, we add S and ES with the verb, right? Subject तो होता ही है. Along with the subject, we write verb S and ES plus the object. This is the formula. I'll be telling you it when we will make the mind map. Just now, let us see what is simple present tense. Let us read the content of our textbook. Read the routine of the students of class 4th of a school. The students come to school at 8 a.m. They go to their classes and say their prayer. The student wishes the teacher good morning. The teacher wishes them too. Then they take their books out and teacher starts the lesson. At 12 p.m. they eat lunch and then play for...
My work is done.
They leave school at 2 p.m. The teacher waves them goodbye. This is the action that is happening on regular basis, right? The students regularly go to school at 8 a.m. and they go to their classes and say their prayer. And after that, the students wish the teacher good morning. Then the teacher wishes them too. Then they take their books out and the teacher starts the lesson. At 12 p.m., they eat lunch and then play for some time. They leave school at 2 p.m. The teacher waves them goodbye. All the words such as come, go, say, wish, wishes, take, start, eat, play, leave and wave. all the words that are highlighted are all of simple present tense, right? The verbs are in the simple present tense. The simple present tense, hence the simple present tense, used to talk about everyday action or habit. It is also used to refer the things that are unchangeable, that we cannot change, or that are usually always true. Usually or always true. All these actions that we do habitually, that are unchangeable situation, general truth, and what? One more thing is there, fixed arrangement. This all comes under simple present tense. Alright? Who is having doubts? Who is saying ma'am in between?
Ma'am, your video is coming blurred.
I hope now it is properly coming. Who was having doubts? Who was saying ma'am in between? May I please know the name of the child?
Ma'am,
One of you turn on. One of you please turn on your camera. Thank you, Banshi. Now, learners, let us see some examples of simple present tense. And the examples are: the earth revolves around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. It is what? General truth, unchangeable situation. We cannot change it. And it is a truth, general truth. So it comes under simple present tense. The moon shines in the night sky. It is also simple present tense. Then we have already learned that we use the root form of the verb when the subject is plural. Whenever the subject is plural, we write the root form of the verb. What do we write? We write the root form of the verb. Alright? हम क्या करते हैं? We use the root form of the verb when the subject is in plural.
Ma'am, my work is done.
Then see page 58. Let us see one example. The students wish to score high grade in the test. We wrote wish. The students wish to get high score in the test. हमने क्या लिखा? Wish. Right? Wishes नहीं लिखा. Why? Because here we are talking about students. More than one student. More than one student we are talking about. We are talking about all the students. That's why we had not written write. हमने क्या लिखा? Wishes. Yeah, the student write the essay very nicely. हम write लिखते हैं, wish लिखते हैं. Root form of the verb लिखते हैं. We never write s and es when the subject is plural. Am I clear to everyone? Is this clear to everybody? Okay, very good. Now let us see the next one. One of you turn on your camera and make it on. Otherwise my screen would go blur. Keep it on, okay? Bansi, don't make it off. And after that, the second one, we use the root form of the verb with I and you. We also use the root form of the verb with I and you. जहाँ पे भी subject I या you हुआ या they भी more than one होता है. I या you हुआ subject जहाँ पर भी, वहाँ पे हम root form of the verb भी use करेंगे. Root form का मतलब क्या होता है? Original form of the verb, right? We don't change the verb into plural if it is singular. Now, we use the root form of the verb with I and you. We add s and es to the verb when the subject is singular. अगर subject singular होता है, तब हम s और es लगाते हैं singular verb में to make it plural. Let's just see example. The teacher wishes to the God. The teacher wishes to the God. एक ही टीचर के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, इसलिए wishes लिखा हमने. The teacher teaches in the class. The teacher teaches in the class subject English. The teacher is teaching in the class subject English. ये भी हो सकता है. But it is in which tense? Continuous form. When we write ing to the verb, it is in continuous form. But here we are seeing simple present tense. So simple present tense में होगा the teacher wishes to have the student. Here we wrote wishes. Why? Why we wrote wishes? WISHES? Because we are talking about one teacher, not all the teachers. Right? If I wrote teachers, so I need to write wish instead of wishes. Understood? जब singular subject होता है, at that time we write s and es to the verb. If the object is plural or it is I or you in the subject, if the subject is plural or if we write I or you over there, we write only the root form. What do we write? We write only the root form of the verb. Am I clear with this 3 points? Let us do it. Okay, let us understand it by doing the exercise. Come to page number 59, question number 1. Now I am erasing the board because I need to write it down the questions of first exercise.
My also done already.
And now we are going to start our chapter. Introduction part was over. Now let us see the chapter exercise. Question number 1. I want answers from your side. I want to know कि कितनों को समझ में आया and कितनों को नहीं समझ में आया है. Right? So let's start with question number 1. Question number 1, page number 59. First point of exercise number 1. My sister, please turn off your mic. Swarit, Dancy, turn off your mic. Now,
I didn't. It was my microphone is on.
Dancy, turn off your mic. Now, see here. My sister dash beautiful poem. Right or write?
Right. I'm right. Right.
How many of you are saying right? And how many of you are saying right?
Ma'am, I right. Right. Ma'am, right.
Very good. Very good.
Right.
Very good. Those who are saying,
those poem, it's called a poem. मतलब बहुत सारी है इसलिए right आएगा.
No, ये शमार बनिया. No बेटा. हम आगे वाला चीज देखते हैं. सब्जेक्ट देखते हैं बेटा. My sister. Sister तो एक ही है. Sisters में लिखा है. We are saying sister. Only one sister. So we will write. WRITES. Right. Circle rights everyone.
Okay, ma'am.
Turn off your mic, beta. Turn off your mic. And I'm explaining one more time. Listen to me carefully. Okay? देखो. Whenever we are talking about one subject that is singular. Whenever we are talking about singular subject, we write S and ES to the verb. Am I clear now? Kitaj Godasra, turn off your mic.
Next number.
Page number written already in the board. Page number 59. Now, second. Johan often borrows my bicycle. Johan borrows. Very good. We are talking about only one person. Johan. We are talking about only one person. That's why we will add X here. Now, third one. David works. From 9
Walk.
to 6 every day. What will come? Walk. Very good.
Walk.
Walk. We are talking about only one person. Then I. With I. With I, what do we write? I bring or
Bring.
bring?
Bring. Only bring.
Bring. Only bring. Very good. Only bring. Why? Because I told you the third rule. I told you the third rule with I, you and they. What do we write? Root form of the verb. Root form means original form of the verb. That's why we wrote bring. Turn off your mic when you reply. After that, please turn off your mic.
Like. You like.
Then the third one, I like mathematics. Very good. I like, L-I-K-E, like mathematics. But Harry, hey, H-A-T-E-S, we are talking about one person. Now, sixth one, the sun rises in the east. We are talking about only one sun. That's why rises, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
Ma'am, please write.
Yes. Now, come to question number 2. Question number 2, we have to write the correct form of the verb and we have to complete the fill in the blank. So, the first one, Mr. Tom teaches. Why teaches? We are talking about only one person. Mr. Tom teaches us English and history. We will not see the object, but we are going to see the subject of the sentence. It is Mr. Tom. We are talking about only one person. That's why we wrote teaches. We wrote S here. Right? Now, the pastry shop closes at 8 every evening. Third one, they. They के साथ what we will write? It is plural. We will write only no. K-N-O-W. We will not write no. Okay? We would be saying they know the answer of all the questions. Then fourth one, many animals dash on tree for food. Depend. Only depend. Very good. Now fifth one. Please turn off your mic. And after that, the next one.
You have to write in notebook.
In textbook page 59, beta. Arav. Textbook page number 59. Exercise number 1. Question 1. Please turn off your mic, Jia. Jia, turn off your mic, bacha. And after that, we would be doing.
Ma'am, only decorate, right?
Only decorate. Very good.
Decorate
Anna
only.
Decorate. Very good. Only decorate will come. Anna and Alex decorate the Christmas tree every year. Now, present continuous tense. What is this present continuous tense? Anyone knows? I already explained when I was explaining simple present tense. If you have noticed, I gave you one example that I am teaching you English right now. This means learning of English, learning of grammar is going on. So, the thing which is happening on or which is going on currently can be termed as present continuous tense. Or if we see in more detail, the present continuous tense talks about the action that are still taking place, right? That are still taking place at the time of speaking. When I'm speaking, I'm teaching you grammar, chapter number 12. So chapter number 12 is still going on. It is our present continuous tense. The thing which is going on at the time of speaking. It is present continuous tense. The action which is going on at the time of speaking. It is present continuous tense. Right? Let us see our textbook content, page number 59, last topic. Given there, present continuous tense. Read the sentence. I read the newspaper every morning. It is simple present tense. The first sentence is simple present tense. Why? Because here I am saying that I read the newspaper every morning. But if I say I am reading the newspaper now, it means now the action is going on. It is in present continuous tense, the thing which is happening currently. It is in present continuous tense. What is the difference between these two sentences? Anyone knows? Right now I explain what is the difference between these two sentences. One of you turn on your camera, please. Come on, tell me what is the difference between these two sentences. The first sentence is in which tense? The first sentence is in which tense?
Ma'am, present continuous tense.
Yes.
Ma'am, I tell.
Beta Dhruv, which first sentence is talking about? Yes, beta, please.
Ma'am, here is sentence. I am reading now. Ma'am, there is now. And first sentence is every morning.
Okay, every morning. But we have to focus the verb. And the verb are read and I am reading. The verbs are read and am reading.
Continuous tense and reading.
Very good, Tatya. Very good. The first sentence that tells the habitual action which the girls do every day.
Name page number.
Yesha Marvania 59. Listen to me. The first sentence tells us the habitual action. So it is a simple present tense. Right? And the second one, I am reading the newspaper now. It means the action is going on at the time of speaking. जब मैं बोल रही हूँ तभी वो action हो रहा है. Suppose I am reading book right now. So it is the action which is going on. So it is in present continuous tense. Now turn the page. Everyone, please turn the page. See, there is a definition over there. A present continuous tense tells about actions that are still taking place in the time of speaking. As I already told you, that at the time of speaking, when the action is going on, that action can be termed as present continuous tense. Now, it is formed. How we can form it? It is formed by adding ing to the root form of the verb. We add ing to the root form of the verb. Root form of the verb means read, dance, ये सब में. That are root form of the verb. An auxiliary verb or helping verbs are is a mar. Right? I hope we all have recalled the chapters of standard 3 and all of you know about it. Even here in 4th standard also we have seen is a mark of concept. I hope everyone is knowing it. Now, question number 3. Pick the correct verb in the sentence. This question is your homework. Everyone, you can write it down, homework. Question number 3, page number 60 is your homework. You have to tick the correct auxiliary verb by seeing the subject. Right? If the subject is more than one, we would be writing are. If the subject is only one, we would be writing is. If the subject is I, we would be writing am. I hope all of you know about it. Question number 3 is your homework. You can write it down, homework. The next exercise, And the next concept of present continuous tense we would be doing in the next class. Right now I am taking attendance. Attend to your roll calls and mark your presence by saying yes, ma'am. Forte, are you all active?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, only one girl is active. What about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Others are sleeping. Okay,
Yes,
well
ma'am.
done.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Today's date is 10. Henil Adroja present. Henil Adroja. Henil Adroja. Not present. Okay. Prachi Adroja.
Ma'am, she is also not there.
Okay. Harshil Aghara.
Present, ma'am.
Varit Amrutia.
Present, ma'am.
Rahil Arvadia.
Present, ma'am.
Prayag Barasra. Krishi Balani. Prayag and Krishi.
Ma'am, she is joining and lefting meeting.
Okay, might be he is facing problem. Then Daksh and Bansi. Daksh
Ma'am,
Bharadwaj.
present.
Say Daksh Bharadwaj present. If Bansi is present, you have to speak your name also. Okay? Then the next one, Kashyap Detharia.
Present.
Kashyap Detharia. Mahi Dayal. Hitar Kodasna. No present, you have to say your name as well. Speak your name.
What is present, ma'am?
Very good. Suriraj Singh Jadeja. Ronit Kalola. Akshar Karia. Tia Korbadia.
Present.
Arav Kundu.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Nisar Gloria.
Present,
ma'am.
Nisar
Gloria. Okay, beta. Parimakasna. Panishka. Yesha Marvania. Dhruvit
Present,
Mehta.
ma'am.
Arnav Patha.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Khushi Pingle.
Khushi Pingle is present.
Shlok
Ma'am,
Pujara. Shlok Pujara. Shlok Pujara.
Present, ma'am.
Rishita Raja. Satya Sanavda. Diya Santoki. Okay, beta. Densi Sarabda. Sumit Shukla. Kashvi Tanna.
Ma'am,
Kashvi Tanna is
Mr. Tanna is present. Mr. Tanna is also present. And
Okay,
Kashvi Tanna is also present.
Ma'am, Dishita is also
the session here. Okay, I put present. Don't worry. I saw the names and I put present. Let's end the class here. See you all in the next class. Till then, bye everyone. Forte and have a nice day.